Hi, I'm Elaine. Welcome to Top Tip Tuesday on my Stamp with Elaine Facebook page. Whenever I have a new set of dies, I always like to make a crib sheet before I actually use them for creating projects, because sometimes I don't recognise the shapes and what they're supposed to be used for. So often if you look at the samples in the catalogue, you can work out what the die is for. So let's run through the set to see what they're used for. These are the dies called St. Nicholas dies, which coordinates with the stamp set here. Now you've got the normal Santa images that will fit the stamped image, and these are the dies that will fit the stamped images. And this one is actually a single die that cuts these three images out at the same time. So these are pretty straightforward. They're the wreath, a trio of leaves and 3 pairs of holly leaves. This die will cut out the base for the chimney, and that's the top of the chimney. So you can place that on top of this, or you can pop them up on dimensionals. This single die actually cuts out the snow for the top of the chimney. So this one, that looks like snow is dripping down. That encloses the chimney at the top like that. And then this one is for the base of the chimney here. Can you see that? This piece will cut apertures in the cardstock, so it doesn't actually die cut an individual piece. It's just the brick-like holes in the cardstock. So with these ones you can recycle them and use them as the tops for your stockings, like so. This will die cut your stockings, and I suggest that you die cut them in basic white. Then you can use a Stampin' Write marker or stamping blends to decorate your stockings with. So I've done stripes here, but you could do polka dots or little stars or whatever. This die here will cut out the berries, and there are 7 berries in all. This is the flames for inside the fireplace. So there's one that you can use as an accent piece. I've die cut all these in basic white actually, and just coloured them in with stamping blends. So you can use that for the fire. You can lay that on top of this one. And this is the fireplace. So you can take the insides out. And then this die is for the inside. So that goes in here, like so. And this die will cut out 2 logs to put in the fireplace. Currently there is an online exclusive. They're called Traditions of St. Nick, and they're 12 by 12 inch designer series paper. There's 2 each of 6 double-sided designs. So this die will actually cut out the Santas from this sheet of designer series paper. So out of that one sheet of designer series paper, you can get 5 Santas with the presents, and 5 Santas holding the tree and his sack behind his back, And then these three you have to fussy cut. And then I just fussy cut the trees, some of them, only one or two on the edge of the pages I cut, but the rest I discarded. But these are sort of a combination of small and larger trees, and ones that are joined together. So that's my 101 on the St. Nick dies. I can't remember if I mentioned this one, but that just simply cuts out a pretty aperture with some filigree work into the cardstock. And these are the stamped images. There's 4 sentiments in the set. That's the 101 on the St. Nick dies. I hope you found it useful, and I'll be back next Tuesday with some top tips. Thanks for watching. Bye.